Hi, my name is Abby West. I'm from Houston, Texas, although more specifically Clear Lake, Texas, which is in between Galveston, the coast, and Houston, the city. So that's the suburb area, although technically my zip code still falls under Houston. I am a communications major at UTSA, and this is my second semester here, so I am a freshman, although I'm thoroughly enjoying it so far. I currently do not have any plans after graduation. However, I would love to move out of Texas. I recently traveled to the northwest part of our country this summer, and I thought it was so beautiful and I would love to live there someday. More specifically, Oregon. I thought it was a great place, and that is somewhere I could see myself someday. So, growing up, sports were very prevalent in my life. At 3 years old, I was playing soccer, and my older sister was very interested in sports. My whole family was involved in sports. Um, so, I ended up settling on volleyball. I played that throughout high school and outside of school as well in club volleyball. So I was a hero to my teammates in several different ways. For example, we had practice before and after school, so I was typically setting my alarm for 4:30 to wake up and get there early to help set up the nets. So therefore, when it was time to start practicing, all the nets would be set up and we would all be ready to go. I would also make sure that people had all their stuff on in time for us to start practicing. I am a very honest person and I have to let people know when it's time to get serious and when we have to start practicing for real. Along with getting there early, we also had practice after school, so I would typically end up staying late. So, along with putting up the nets and getting out the equipment and getting out all the balls and such, I was also there to help put it away at the end of the day, which the coaches really saw. And so, throughout the years, I ended up senior year team captain for my volleyball team. So I think I was a hero to my teammates in the way that they saw me as a team leader, and I really did my job well. I helped to encourage underclassmen. I know how scary it can be entering a new place, such as high school as a freshman, and I understand that they're learning how to balance schoolwork with sports now. And so I would always try during lunch to help them with whatever they needed. If they were missing an assignment, I would go with them to class to help them finish it. And I really think that made me the kind of person I am. I always love helping people. I love being there for my friends. And I think that's really important. So, another thing that comes with sports is, of course, evidently you're going to lose games. And I'm a very encouraging person, although I do not sugarcoat things. I try to be uplifting in any way that I can. So, if someone did something good, I would definitely applaud them for it. And along with playing sports while you're in school, you do have to balance schoolwork a lot. So before games, after school, we would typically all be in the library before leaving on the bus for an away game. And I would always make sure that people were working on what they needed to do. And myself, I would make sure that I was working on what I needed to do. So I think setting an example is a way that I was another hero to my teammates. I think that if someone sees someone doing what they should be doing, I think that really sets a tone that they need to, pick up and start doing schoolwork if they've been talking. I think it's just really important to set an example, and I think that's the kind of leader that I was for the underclassmen and for my other teammates. I'm definitely a mediator personality. I don't like a lot of drama, and so with girls, of course, comes drama. But I think I was a hero in the sense that I was always able to chill out certain situations because I knew that we had to play together the next day. And so I think volleyball and sports in general really forged who I am today. So, my top 3 goals for this class would be to stay on top of my work. This is actually my first online class that I have ever taken, and I really make sure that I don't want to fall behind on anything and to also balance that with the classes that I do go to in person. My second goal for this class is to take things that I can apply later down the road. I know that I'm still a freshman, so I'm relatively new to the whole college experience and college classes. However, I want to make sure that I can take things from this class and really implement them for my higher courses later down the road. And my third goal for this class is to improve my speaking and writing ability. I've always loved to write ever since I was a kid, and I really want to work on that skill. I think it's a very valuable skill to have for whatever job that may come my way one day. So overall, those are my 3 goals for this class. Thank you so much.